Hello everybody. Today I show you how I made the cherries juice. I don't use the regular cherries. Today I use Acerola cherries, or some people call it Barbados cherries. You see it's in here. It's turned red now because I keep in the fridge refrigerator, so that's why they kind of cold and the skin kind of look like it's damaged, but it doesn't matter because we made juice, so I don't care because I'm going to make juice, so I don't care. Oh, here a whole box, so I'll let you see it how box is. You see this so when it's actually is when it's young, it's really green, and they turn a little bit lighter to light range, up to the light range, and then they do the kind of little yellow, red, kind of a little white yellow, and then they come up this color, and then they come up this color. You see it's in green in the bottom, and that's they look like this, and then like this, and let me see, let me show you, and then they come up with this color in here, and not yet. In this color you can actually this color first, and then this, and really red here, and finally they're very dark red. Look at this one. So so I picked only those with really red to make the juice. And for those ring, I can make a juice too, but it's not very good. But because this is still hard, so turn out juice is no good. It's not good like the red one. So I choose the red one. Just see, when it's young, it's a green like this. So let you see the whole box here, and I'm going to make it, and I only show you how do I make it too. Just I never learned. I just come up my mind, made some juice. Not today. Before I did a couple times, but I have I didn't learn from another people. I just come up my head. Okay. Let's see. Okay, now I show you how I do it. Before I start making juice, I have to remove these. You don't have to, but I want my juices clean, so I remove the cork out. Just pull it because it's easy. It's easy to pull. Oh, yeah, this one. For those like this, you might be not that one. This one might be hard to pull. No, this one, like this. It's hard to pull. You have to use a knife to pull it out. Let me show you again. Here. Boom. Boom. It's easy. For the dark red, easy. This one you don't have to, and this one easy to pull in, easy. Yeah. And for these might be hard because there's no way you pull it. So you have to use a knife to remove it. Like this one, this might be hard to move the core out, so I have to use a knife to pull it. Okay, let me to finish up with this. Finish up these first, and then I show you next step I have to do. I think you already know. Next step is to wash. You don't have to, but because I make my own juice, so I don't want these stuffs there, so I just want to remove. I know it's you think it's a waste a lot of time, but if we want to have the good taste of juice and plain or whatever, no extra stuff in there, so just to spend a little extra time is I think it's worth. See. I know is these cherries are not popular in the U.S. because the trees is available for sale just the last couple of years. It's not a lot. I saw in the Home Depots. They carry them a couple of times. This year they do have it. I saw the big 10-gallon tree is $75, something like that. It's around $100 or less. But they already produce fruits. When you bring it home, you can have fruit right away. You don't have to wait a couple of years like us last before. Before it's hard to find a tree. Sometimes you have to roll from the seed, but now they are available and it's already flowering, so it's cut a lot short time. Cut the time and short, and just only you pay a little bit extra lot of money, because usually the little branch is about $35, but you bought the one in the park, I believe a 10-gallon container, that's 75 or probably less than $100, but I don't remember exactly the price. But most of the time I saw the 10 gallons container is about $75. And then is yeah, but you roll from seed, I believe it take a long time. Barely 3-5 years, and then you know how to take care of it. It's just faster. If you don't know how to take care, maybe take a little longer. So Just in case I show you this video, because in case I know some of you have a big tree and have a lot of fruits. This is popular. I think it's popular in Brazil. I believe people from Brazil, they have this tree in the backyard. There's so if you have a lot, you can consume all of them. You cannot eat all of them, and then you're afraid give away to someone. So you can make the juice like me. In the next time, I show you something, make it do something else. I haven't done yet, but I heard the people did it, so probably I do the next time. So don't forget to come back and check for the video, more video, especially for this video. And then these not only you can make juice, you can make I believe you can make wine from here. It's very good. It tastes very good too. Last time my dad did the juice from cherry, but on the last step he messed up on the last step, so he messed up on the last step, so and then we put in a container, and I didn't know, I shaking a lot, so when I open it kind of blows up like chairman, and it tastes very good too. The juice is like you drink beer. It tastes more better than I believe. Oh, I'm not drinking beer, but I believe it tastes more better, but kind of scary when do like my dad did. Yeah, but if you don't want to feel as you waste a lot of time to do this stuff, you can do this and talking with someone in your family, discuss something, talk to something else, and so you don't feel like you waste a lot of time on these. In this, it's a lot of vitamin C in here too. It's a lot. Yeah. You know, if you have a house and you have the space, the land on your backyard or your front yard, I suggest on the backyard because this is a small fruit. So kids might be take it, so that's fine, but because they have never tried in their life, and even none of their parent generation or grandparent generation, they haven't tried this before, so they might be feeling up well after they eat or they eat the seed. But for those people usually eat fruit many generation, or just people eat fruit a lot, it doesn't matter. and because they know very well, but that's why I suggest to grow in the backyard, much better. And don't worry, I know a lot of people try to keep the grass long green, so they easy to sell the house like when they decide to sell the house. But to me, if you have a couple of fruits in your backyard, and it's easy for you to sell the house than the with just only a blonde, just only a long. I know, I don't know other people, but I know most kids I know, they love their backyard have a fruit tree. So just only 30, if you don't want, like you don't, you don't care, is the produce fruit or not, you can buy a branded small the 3-gallon container, only $35. So they will take years to grow up, and if you want to sell your house, and it's easy to sell. Not I didn't mean like just only this one. They have a lot different kind of fruit tree out there right now. They have mango. If you mango is good. Mango you can grow in the front yard. I saw a lot of people grow in front yard. They have Texas Bay and then produce a lot of fruits. For the mango, you can do mango juice, mango smoothie, mango cake, mango snack, mango dry snack, all stuff. You can do all them with them. So. Okay, almost done. Usually I pick the one easy first and leave the one is a hard one I do later. It's not difficult, just only because sometimes we have a lot of stuff with our life and we don't remember, or it's not come up our mind. So when I do like this, just remind you there are some way to do this, to do so. These are cherry. I didn't mean, I don't mean to teach anyone, because I have no teacher, cooking teacher. I come up my mind, or sometime I see somewhere like the YouTube or somewhere, and then come up another idea, I do it. So don't think I teach, I made the video try to teach you. And because when you teach someone, you need to be careful, because how you can research all the stuff and repair. So I don't have time for those stuff. I just make this for fun, and just come up, just print up, so you have an idea what to do with these cherries. Okay, that's okay. Now let me finish. Sometimes this dark red like this is very sweet, and if like it's still like in the middle, like the light red, it's kind of a little sour. But for the ring like this, it's crunchy and a little, let me see, like this. It's a crunchy, not too sweet, little sour. You dip it with the salt. It tastes very good. But when they turn a little light red, it's kind of a little sour. But when they turn the dark red, it's a sweet. But when they turn the dark red like this, it's easy damage. The skin so thin. Oh, you know what? I come up this one before, but I forgot. I don't know. I don't know. Did I mention in some other video or not? But to me, I believe you eat this, you have a good skin, because this skin so thin and smooth, and sometimes you see a shiny. So I believe you eat a lot, not a lot, but it can help you have the right skin. Okay. Okay, almost done. So let me finish up this and then I come back later. I will show you the next step. Okay, here. After I finish to remove the core out, so I'm going to wash these before I make the juice. Let's see how I wash these. Okay, here is the cold water, the water I got from the sink, and I add a little bit salt in here. So it's to remove dust or anything. Unwanted stuff. Okay. Let's stay here for about 5 minutes. So before I rewash with the regular water. Okay, I think it's time to pull it out, and I rewash one more time with the blend water. Okay, now rewash with the blend water. So totally I washed twice one time with the salt water, and the second time with the plain water. So, okay, I'm done. I finished washing these twice. One time with the salted water. The second time is wash again with the plain water. So now the next step, you will see how I do. I got a pot here. I just let me pull them over here. Oh, it's the water. So I pour them into the pot, a pot like this. So now look at how I do. If you have, I think a hand food processor, you can remove seed out easy than I do. If you don't have it, and or you don't want to spend $50 to have the food processor. I think food processor, the hand one, not the electric, the regular one is small. And you do like me. Or you only do once a time, one a year. You don't have to buy those. You just do like this. Okay. Let me put the camcorder down. So I do by my two hands. It's faster. Just do only one hand. Okay. After I whistle them, see come down, it's like this. Basic. Now the time we need to remove seed out. Okay, let me pour water in. Now you can see the seed is flow on the top. Those seed is no more cherry meat, and is there no more cherries stuck in here? So that's flow on the top. Here you can see it. Now you can just remove it out. But before I remove, I try to get as much as cherry out of the seed. Okay, now you just use your hand to remove it. But if you want, you can wash the seed again one more time, but later, not now. Yeah. So just remove like this. Yeah. It flow, the seed flow on the top because it's so light. So that's why it's easy for you to remove. Let me remove all them so I show you next. You see, as after I remove all the seed out, just only left cherries, the juice, and the skin. Here, the seed, I remove out. So you see it. If you want to get more juice in here, you don't have to, but you can remove, throw away right now. But if you want, you can see there's some cherries skin or still left over here. The skin is it's a sour, and I think there's a lot of vitamin C in here. If you want, and you can wash over again to get the water, to get the okay. If you want to see how I do, I let you see it, but you don't have to. You can do it away right now. Just add water. Don't add too much water. See? Oh, I left one here. So just do this again and just extract, get this water out. This time I suggest you use cotton something like this to remove the seed, to get the, because just the water, we just get the water. See, you just put in this to drain the juice there, the seed on the top here. So, see, it's clean, it's right. So, if you don't want to waste your juice, your fruits, if you don't care, just throw away. So, let's do juice in it. Now we start cooking. So I put the heat on high level, and when it's boiling, I show you next. While we waiting, cooking this, we wash the seed one more time to get the juice out. Look what I got here. The seed, the cherry seeds. I put in the glove, plastic glove I used to wash the cherries. You remember? Look, I put the seed, and here it looks like a hand. Look at this. This the purple come up. the skin. So we keep it boiling for probably about 15 minutes. You know what? I need to skim. You remember the one we have to do the second time? The water from the sea. I forgot to pour it. Now I put it back. Then you cook until these they no longer okay. After we cook it, we need to remove the stuff. Look at this. Look. You don't have to redo one more time. You can. You don't have to do one more time. Okay. Let's see. If you want the juice clear, then you do this step. If you don't need a clear juice, you don't have to do this step. Giờ là chua quá. Okay, here how much I got. I got this much juice. It's the 2 liters, and warm more butter here. And the stuff I put is still sour, so I add sugar in there. I got 3, sugar, and then it look like jam now. See, but now it's sweet and sour. Well, it's very good, like baby food or jam. Jam. Okay, now let me make some juice for you to see. Look how it's beautiful in this.